Hello, Aries. What's up? Welcome back. Thanks for tuning in with me. So, we're going to do a reading for your love life and see what is going on for you this week. I hope you're doing well. Right, let's start with their feelings, their intentions, their view of you, and their next actions. Let's dive in and see what is going on for you this week, Aries. Okay, someone is trying to make a decision here. All right, like they're at a crossroads, wondering which direction they should go with you. Okay, we got the Six of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. So this is someone that truly wants to choose the path of success with you. Okay, like they may be acting slow, they may be very slow at moving forward, but they do want to have like a successful outcome here. Maybe there was some sort of conflict here. They're trying to debate within themselves which direction they should go in order to get your attention, maybe. Okay. We do have the Ten of Wands as well with the King of Swords. So this is someone that feels quite burdened by the situation, or burdened even in regards to this decision. Okay, like the Two of Wands is their first card out, and it looks like they have obviously two paths here. Okay, they can choose the high road and get themselves more in trouble because it feels like you won't budge when it comes to a situation. It's like either they need to admit something and take care of the dump, okay, like take care of this Ten of Wands and really fix it from the root, or you won't budge. That's what I'm picking up on. Like there is this energy within you that I am sensing, that I am picking up on, where you're like, I'm standing my ground, Sonya. I will not budge, and they have to fix this mess. Okay, like this is the two paths that you kind of like presented to them, right? Like either we're going to talk about this mess and we're going to fix it from the root, or it's kind of like going to go the opposite way, right? So they know that if they want to fix it, it's going to be hard work. But they need to do it. Like they need to be logical about it. Like obviously we need to fix the root before we can move forward to the next level, right? So it's like they don't even have a choice. Oh, Tower, like this is the mess. See, I was picking up on that mess, and there is the Tower really talking about like things that were not as it seems. Okay, like there was some sort of disruption that happened, some sort of collapse, some sort of outfall. Yeah, outfall maybe. And yeah, they know that this is hard work, but not doing it and just procrastinating it is not going to make it work either. All right, this is someone that might have been trying to reject or avoid doing the necessary work, or maybe even when it comes to their ego, like this is their ego that they've been carrying with a lot of logic, but it's like it's crumbling. Okay, the ego is crumbling. What are their true intentions? So they're taking it slow right now just to see how far they can go. But they're behaving a little bit practical, which is good in this sense. Okay, like this needs a practical solution, whatever it is. Their intentions towards you. Okay, the Knight of Swords. Okay, here they're acting all cool, calm, and collected, right? Like very logical, distant, cold even, but actually intentionally they just want to rush in and just blurt things out and just like be like, let's, because I feel like maybe you've also turned cold. Like that's what I'm getting. Like you're just like, man, if you can see it yourself, then why am I here for? Like, why am I pushing forward? Like they need to see it themselves first, right? And that's why their intentions is like to kind of like trigger you. The Knight of Swords to me is always like a triggering energy, and good Lord, the messages that come through. Whoo, the Tower keeps on like it's like, okay, I'm just about to lose my shit over this reading. Like the Tower keeps on popping up here. So something drastic needs to change. This is like the between eclipses, and it's like you're both just like in the middle of this eclipse, and there's just like a continuous tower. Like, it's almost like whatever you do or say, both of you, everything goes in the wrong direction. It's like you're trying to do the right thing, and then it's just like, boom, nope, it didn't work. No, next. Okay, so the Five of Swords and the Ten of Swords, like, my God, like one part of them, okay, so one part of them, oof, and the Empress reverse with the Queen of Cups. One part of them is just like trying to throw in the towel. They're just like, I'm gonna F this up, so I don't need to fix it anymore. Like, it's not funny, but that's like that urge and the anger and the rage within them. Okay, like their intention is just to cowardly and cowardly. Oh my God, how do you get to that sentence, Sonya? Yeah, well, that's what it is. Cowardly and cowardly, trying to end it just so they don't need to give you that respect, just so they don't need to put you on that pedestal, just so they can feel like, well, I won the game. Shit don't work like that. Okay, like the deep underneath, trust me, there is a lot of feelings, but they want to touch your emotional nerve. Okay, like that's what it is. It's just like they want to touch your emotional nerve where you get so compassionate and loving, and you're just like, oh my God, I don't want to lose you, baby. Come here. But the way they go at it, I'm sorry, but their intention being the Knight of Swords, Five of Swords, and the Ten of Swords, y'all know I don't sugarcoat it. This is someone that is just about to. I already said it. Cowardly gonna tower it, just so they can run away from it. You know, like that's just for you to chase them with emotion. I mean, again, they have a choice, but they choose the lower ego. That's what it is. How they view you, the Ace of Swords. So your truth really, really touched their ego. Like whatever you said last week, man, it was just like, Keow! Okay, like the Ace of Swords just like pierced through. Okay, there. Look at that, the Death and the Four of Swords. So they see you really resting from pulling the trigger here. Okay, like you pulled out the fold. You know, you're just like you cut the chase. Aries, you cut the chase here. That's how they view you. Now they view you as someone that is withdrawing, taking some rest, but they view you as someone that saw the truth, that hears the truth, that says the truth. Like the truth is just like piercing right through this. How do they view Aries? Eight of Pentacles, but they do see that you're constantly, and I just see 30 and 33. So that might be very significant for your journey. But the Eight of Pentacles is absolutely showing you really working well on yourself. And also you're like you crafted this truth with like, what's it called? Like evidence. Okay, like that's what I'm getting. What the actual F? I did not think that I would go so deep in your reading. But anyway, you crafted some sort of message that you were like really working on, like truly invested on all these facts, all these truths, all these evidence, all these, like, you crafted some sort of message towards them. They know it. They know it. It's like it has a lot of research underneath it. I can't, like, wow, Aries, what the hell did you do? King of Wands, and you come out of it with a lot of power. Okay, like you're standing fully behind your truth. You're just like with pride. Okay, like your pride is just like piercing through that truthful message. It's just like, this is what it is. Okay, let's not break this table. And the Page of Pentacles, but yet you are still open. They see you still being open. Like, yeah, you are hella proud. Like the King of Wands is just like hella proud about what you know, about how you delivered the message. Okay, like it's been delivered. I love it for you. Like, fuck, I love this so much for you. Like, look at this powerful spread, like the way that they are, like the Knight of Swords, Five of Swords, and Ten of Swords, they're just like, how dare you? How dare you speaking the truth with so much evidence to me? And they're like trying to get like, they're just making a mess out of themselves. And that's why they have the 10 of Wands. They're just like, okay, how am I going to ever rebuild myself out of this mess? Because intentionally, they were not at the right space point. Let's see. They see you still trying to learn, having your door open. Let me just say that. I may have forgotten to say that, but the Eight of Swords is here. They know that you still expect some sort of movement or some sort of like approach. Okay, like you expect them to learn from what you just communicated to them, be open to criticism, be open for debate, but at the same time they're keeping you stuck. So this is what they want. Like they want you to overthink, like, was I doing right by speaking my truth? Yes, you were right. It's their ego and their problem not being able to deal with the truth. You've closed out the chapter. Okay, this is the world card. This is you saying, no, not you, this is the world, this is the universe saying like, hey, you've learned your lesson, you spoke your truth, and you're not backing off from it. Whew. What's their actions? Seven of Pentacles. So they're still waiting. The waiting game is strong right now, but they do want to collaborate. They do want to work things out with you. Okay, the Three of Pentacles is always an indication of like, we can work things through. Maybe needing some time to ask other people around for advice. Okay, this is someone that's like, okay, if I want to go at it, I need to have like a proper, like they need to work on themselves. They're asking other people how they can work on themselves, or like whether you were right or not. You know what I mean? Like, what do you think about this? How do you feel about it? So they are kind of like going at it with other people. And the Strength card is absolutely also showing that it's like someone just like, this is all about like the pride and the ego, right? So there is someone here that is really backing you up here, Aries. That's just like, you know, like stop being so foolish, stop being so selfish or childish, like stop being in your ego so much, because, you know, it takes it takes a lot to be egoless. It takes a lot to step away from your ego and just to be straightforward. Okay, so someone is helping them out. That's what I get. Like someone is absolutely kind of like trying to push them over the edge. Like, hey, come on. Like from a month or a year from now, you won't remember this. Like, come on, just don't waste it. Don't waste it. How do you feel? Well, I can already know how you feel by the way that they are looking at you. Yeah, you feel like if they don't make a change, you are really going to, you know, look forward and have your boundaries up and not repeat the same cycle. Even though you feel like this person is emotionally manipulating you or emotionally withholding just to win, okay? You do have some sort of obsession with them, you know, like obsessively you're in love with them, but you are ready to turn your back and to have your boundaries up if they do not come forward in the right way. It got very light behind me. So yeah, what's the outcome for Aries? Yeah, Four of Cups. So for this week, don't expect too much, okay? Like there is still, look at that, the Three of Swords and the Page of Swords, Four of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. So this week, yeah, this is a Virgo solar eclipse. Ground yourself, take care of yourself, take care of your health, your diet, your routines, your household, okay? Like things may not move as quickly as you want. You may have a feeling of like disconnection right now, or boredom, or just, you know, emotionally not satisfied. And it's because your person is still kind of like digging into their own heartache and pain. Okay, like you both are still trying to figure out like how much did it influence you, how much did it hurt you, how much did it, how big is the damage. The damage is done, so I guess I'll be leaving. That's the type of energy, but it will get better. Just, calm your horses and just ground yourself. Okay, that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for being here, for liking, hyping, and subscribing to the video. I appreciate all your messages. I appreciate all your comments, and I'm trying to comment every one of you back. So please keep on commenting, as I do feel more connected when I tune into these energies with you. Okay, so sending you all my love and light, and hope to see you in the next one. Take care.